So once you're done with your Pepsi bottle, what I want you to do next is I want you to design something that you want besides the Pepsi bottle. The reason I did the Pepsi bottle is it's a relatively simple logo that's pretty easy to show everybody and teach you kind of the concepts on how to do this. But I want you to practice this. I want you to do this on your own. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go out to the internet and search and try to find a bottle that interests you. So for example, let me see here what I've got some different examples. Here's a Fiji bottle. Here we've got just a regular water bottle with some design on it there. And here the Coca-Cola bottle. Oh wait, I did one more. A Monster bottle. Or can. So I want you to pick something that you want to do and then make the bottle, making it the text curve around or the logo curve around it, the same steps what you just did. Remember, for example, if you did something like this Monster bottle, you'd make these probably as 3 separate items. You'd trace around those. You would make them regions. You would extrude them, all that good stuff, and make them stick out perpendicular to the edge of the bottle. Make them stick out that same 0.03 inches that we did before. You make the text here, Monster, stick out 0.03. This, you probably would have to trace the text. I would probably find text that was straight. Just search the Monster logo, not one that curves around a bottle, and trace it so it's straight, and then put it into the bottle, or into the can like you see. The energy, the word here, you could just probably find a text and type it and be just fine with that. On the Coca-Cola, here, I don't think you're going to find the Coca-Cola text. You might look for that, you might find it. But I think you're probably going to have to actually just trace the words Coca-Cola. When you do that, you would want to make these individual pieces so you can actually curve those around the bottle, not just have it all as one thing that's coming out the same amount. You want to curve each one around. Something like these shapes, these would be, I think, interesting. These you might want to extrude them different thicknesses. So for example, the one heart here, you want to extrude a different thickness, maybe 0.06. This one extruded less, 0.03. But just keep that 0.03 difference in those if you're extruding those at different thicknesses. On the Fiji bottle, this one would be a challenging one, something like this at least, because you do the Fiji, the words, no problem. But the flower, you do it extruded one thickness. The circular part here in the middle that's black, you might extrude it at a different thickness. The little stem coming up, you might extrude it even a little bit more. So this might be extruded 0.03 from the bottle, maybe 0.03 more at 0.06 here, and maybe 0.03 more for the stem at 0.09. The main thing is you just have to do it at different thicknesses there so you can see the different pieces. So, again, I want you to just go out there, I want you to search for whatever it is that you might want to design or draw of, and do that. Now, just real quick here, this is one part I didn't show you because you already have the image saved. What you have to do here with your image, you just can't copy it and paste it into AutoCAD. It won't stay there that way. What you do have to do is this. You have to right-click on the image, not copy the image, but save the image as. So save the image as, and go out there to a place to save it to. I would save it on your network drive somewhere, on your M drive somewhere, maybe your M drive CAD folder, whatever. As you know, mine, I saved to the O drive, and you guys went out there and got it from the O drive. So save this somewhere there. I wouldn't leave it named this weird name. I mean, what it is. Fiji bottle. Whatever. Then, remember when you're back in CAD, you're going to go there, and go to the home, go to insert, attach. You attach your image, you go to wherever you have the image saved to, attach it, put your image in there, and there you go. I still want you to make this some sort of a real size. So you might have to Google whatever bottle it is you're doing, dimensions of a Fiji bottle, dimensions of a water bottle. And you'll find somewhere, some way, if you Google it and search it, how big it is. And that's where you did that whole little thing where, all right, your bottle is 12 inches tall. That's a really big bottle. But then you have to scale your picture there the same steps as what we did the other day. If you don't remember some of those steps, you may have to go back and double check the video, the previous videos, on how you did it on the Pepsi bottle, and translate that into whatever bottle it is you want to create. Alright, so that's what you're doing here for the next one. You will save this to your activity folder, save it as whatever it is. If it's a Fiji bottle, save it as Fiji bottle. If it's a Coca-Cola bottle, save it as a Coke bottle, whatever. And get that saved to your activity folder, but create one on your own. I definitely still want you to get used to doing the multiple copies of it as you go down, just the way as we did the other one. So when I grade this, I should see all your steps from start to finish of this actual bottle. Alright, hopefully that's enough for you, and good luck.